The next is recognition of Brandon Clark, Career Tech.
Okay. Would Brandon and his teacher, Mr. McKenzie, come up? This is an acknowledgement of outstanding achievement last year in winning first place in the National Skills USA contest in industrial motor controls in Kansas City, Missouri. Mr. Hughes and Chris was with them. He presented this first day of November 2012. This is a great, great honor. This was our national winner. And we wanted him to come forward and let you know that. And we just appreciate you so much. And I'm going to let Miss Carrie take a picture. Miss Hughes, come on. Let's see if we can get in this way. Congratulations. I think this is our first time, as far as I know, to win a national award. We've had people compete, but I don't think we've ever had a national winner. Bradley is our first, so that's quite an honor.
Okay, next is recognition of the Scottsboro High School Band.
Mr. Lake here?
Yes.
Where are you? Mr. Lake, come up. And is Mr. Porter with you?
No, but I brought him a big.
Well, good, man. Come on, stand up. Okay, thanks, Paul. Come on up, and I want you to line up across the front, and I'm going to brag on you for a minute, okay? Okay. We have an outstanding band, and they compete with other bands their size and a lot larger across the state. And today we're recognizing them for superior ratings in band, dance line, and percussion at Athens Invitational on September 22nd. And also for superior ratings in all categories and Best of Class trophy in their division at Mid-South Festival in Gadsden on September the 29th. And we are presenting that to them tonight from the board and from me, and we are so proud of this band and all that you're doing. We want to thank you so much. Let's give them a big hand. No, this is separate. These are two separate ones. Band, dance line, and percussion, and this one is for everything in every category. So I'm going to do it together. Is everybody up here that you brought?
I think so. I hope so.
That was for something they did earlier at Athens.
This is,
It is.
it's
It's right.
Yeah, it's right. It's right on here. These are two separate ones. This is Athens, and that's Mid-South. It's two separate contests. And Mid-South is done every year. We've probably been doing that for what? 25, 30, 35 years. Not sure about Athens. You guys have not been in that long, but it is highly unusual to go to Mid-South and have superior ratings in every category, from dance line to band to drum major or majorettes or whatever you have in your band. It's highly unusual. I don't know of a band besides ours that's done this in a long time. And they did also the same thing, and pretty much the same thing in Athens. And so we have a terrific band, and I want you to come out and support them, and just thank them again for what they do.
Thank you.
Together.
Well, she's not sure.
Let the I didn't do it, you had it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put it on so we can put it on our website.
Just kidding.
So we put it on our website. Would you turn that on? It's going to get me in trouble.
Okay, the Next item is recognition of the transportation department.
And I would ask Mr. Bob to come up with our transportation guys. Come up. Yeah, I want you to. I'm going to read this and then he's going to say something about them and introduce them to you in just a second. This is to certify that Scottsboro City School System's transportation program has attained the goal of excellence in school bus safety and inspections for the 20,000 school year by having less than 10% efficiencies in the school bus fleet. In recognition of this achievement, the award is awarded September 19th, 2012, but we've had a new one since then. And so Mr. Bob's going to recognize him and tell you about this.
That kind of bothered Greg and Jake a little bit when he said less than 10%, because that means that there was some. So they made an effort this year. They just finished up last week for the state, and they had 0. So it's 100%, 0 deficiencies on all of our buses, spare buses. I don't know if you know this, they maintain all school system vehicles, cars, weed eaters, lawnmowers, forklifts, moving furniture and file cabinets and paper and a lot of other things. But they do a great job. This is Greg Sharp. He's the shop supervisor, and his name fits him, Sharp. He is sharp as a tack. And this is Jake Evans, our baby that we just hired. But he's doing a great job, and Jake actually has his certification tomorrow. So we're real excited to have both of them. They do a great job. I invite you to come down to the shop. They've made an effort the last 2 months. I'm not going to say you can eat off the floor, but it's pretty darn clean. It's a good shop.
Let me present this to both of you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you.
I'll just get you.
Go ahead. You want to do it?
I can do it. They're going to think of Jake's daddy or something.
I want to say something, Mr. Lee. I want to say this to your band people, but they all got out the door real quick, you notice. One of the best compliments I think I've had out of the band is when the people from the opposing side come to our side at halftime to watch them, and then they comment about how good they are. So when people on the other side come over to watch them and make good comments about them, they're doing a really good job, because that's their peers.
And I also want to throw out another compliment, not only to Mr. Lake and to Mr. Porter, but also to the band, because they now have choral too. Mr. Lake and Mr. Porter have choral in addition to band. And if you didn't go to the concert this past year and you see that program, the band and choral did combine things from Phantom of the Opera. It was amazing what they've done. And so he's kind of done some things together with both of them. And I appreciate what you and Mr. Porter have done and how great the kids have been to work together with both of these programs. We have an outstanding program, and we thank you for it.
Thank you very much.
Before I get started with the agenda, I want to mention these 4 young men up here in the front. They're here to observe 6. 4 in the front row, 2 right there behind them, that they're here to observe a public meeting, and I think it's one of their...
It's one of the requirements to reach the Eagle Scout Award. So this is a merit badge called communications. So this goes along as far as their Trail to Eagle Scout.
Okay. We welcome all of you guys here. Glad to have you.